Let's take a look back at one of those families.
Hi, I'm David.
And I'm Barbara. We have 3 daughters, Andra, who's 4.5, and twins, Jesse and Leah, who just turned 3.
Andra gave her parents the hardest time.
Andra, stop!
She was very aggressive, confrontational.
Andy!
You hurt me!
Hey!
And a real handful of trouble for Mum and Dad.
Come with me.
Come with you.
No.
Give me a donut.
Yeah, right.
Oh dear. There was no such thing as a peaceful mealtime in the Jeans household. David was constantly on edge.
Jesse, sit down.
No, you don't get it.
Hey.
And I don't want that.
Andra.
Once Barbara gained confidence in the techniques I taught her. No, that's unacceptable.
That is not acceptable.
That is very good.
That is very good.
Behave yourself.
Behave yourself.
That was brilliant. She no longer felt overwhelmed by the girl's bad behaviour.
This is where you're going to be if you do that again. Do you understand?
I won't.
And I want an apology.
Sorry.
Okay.
With creative structure added to the girls' day, they weren't bored and misbehaving as often.
We're absolutely going to miss Jo. It's been amazing. It's been wonderful to have her here. She has been very supportive.
I feel quite tearful.
Me too.
You've been a real inspiration. Take care. Now let's see how they've been getting on since my last visit.
Hi, Joe.
Thanks for checking in on us.
We miss you.
I miss you too.
I think the biggest change that I have noticed in the girls since Jo has left has been in our daily routine.
See, Joe? They're sharing and they're not fighting over the balloons. They're taking turns.
When we're at home, we're not in free play all day, so they're not bored, they're not getting into trouble.
Drop it in.
Really fun. Really fun.
See, Jo, they're playing really well together.
Supernanny is Joe. Supernanny is Joe. Really fun.
It's fantastic.
Our routine that you provided for us is still up. We still use it every day. It really has revolutionized how I get through the day with the kids.
When Jo came along and organized everything, it's like day and night because we had no idea what we were doing. The biggest change in our family is to sit down and enjoy a meal.
Believe it or not, mealtimes really are a big improvement.
Thank you, Jo. This way I can have dinner with my lovely family, my 3 girls, and my beautiful wife.
I think the biggest thing that Jo gave me was my life back.
Oh, I feel all emotional.
I feel better now than I have at any point since my kids were born. We're using a lot of your techniques still. I do have some questions. I am still struggling a little bit with craft time. It's hard for me to find activities that all 3 of my kids can do at the same time. Do I always have to keep all 3 of them together? And if you have any suggestions about that, that would be great.
When it comes to the art class, put everything in the middle of the table and let them decide now. Now you have structure in your day, it's important that the girls lead their activity. The fact is you've got them all together being creative, and that's the main thing. So keep up the good work.
Bye, Joe.
We miss you.